She's got that great reach, that might help her today. So here we go, it's the women's singles final of the star contender in Ljubljana. The setting is the Hala Tivoli. Competing in Ljubljana, to have the chance to go out, do a bit of sightseeing, a bit of dining, visit the markets, go to the castle. Plenty to see. And a lot of elite athletes say it's one of the great blessings of what they do, the chance to travel the world, and many of them make a point of reminding themselves of it on a regular basis. They're actually here to experience the world, to experience different cultures and to soak it all in. It's great movement pressure put on by Hayata. It's the sort of point she's going to need to construct regularly. She was going a bit more like as if somebody went to a spade rather than that. Ling on the Champions event in Doha. Star contender in Doha as well. The final of the contender in Zagreb, so great form this year. She's a former world number one in 2017. That was the year when she met Hina Hayata twice and beat her twice. To use her full title correctly, one should refer to her as Professor Ling, Chengdu University. Soon to be Professor Dr. Ling. Yes, that's a great shot. That could be a key example of how she wins this, if she is to win it. Just moving Ju around and then finishing her off with that big forehand, the left-hand shot. See how it was anticipated that time by Ju. Just fantastic at wearing you down. I think this is going to be such an exciting match. goodness me, what great work from Zhu Yuling. Gets over the top of it. Fantastic length on that first shot. I mean, that is monstrous. Was great reading of the shot by Hayata, because Zhu nearly got her with a really deceptive angle. Quick to apologise for the net cord, but you've got to take your chances however they come. Maybe just allowed that ball to sit up a bit more as it came back from Zhu. Just vanished into the distance, didn't it? Zhu Yuling gets the opening game secured. 11-8.
What a start for Zhu, takes the opening game and immediately sets the tone for this spectacular final. We are off from a showdown already. Zhu Hayata 1-0.
Just to remind you, best of 7 for the singles finals. And I think there will be nobody surprised in the slightest if what we've just seen there doesn't represent the full narrative of the match. Hina Hayata with Miwa Harimoto won the doubles title yesterday. That's great movement, impressive from Hayata. Dominant play, close to the table, pushing Zhu Yuling back. Was not a million miles away from just clipping the edge. That would have been nightmarish for Zhu. Big celebration from Hina Hayata. Sense of changing momentum. Wasn't that a great shot? The way she almost dropped down to play it. Hayata taking control of game number 2. He's just being gently urged to keep the pace up in between points. Maybe just slightly forced the angle. Certainly could see what she was aiming for, what the plan was. This is a lot better from Hina Hayata. And a tougher task suddenly for Zhu Yuling. Not that she's going to go anywhere easily. Not that she's going to just disappear in this match. Hina Hayata showed her incredible physical and mental strength at the Olympics in Paris. Team silver, singles bronze, all of that after being the reserve for Tokyo. Did it under the effects of some painkillers as well. Taped forearm after injuring it in the quarterfinal. So had to really adjust things physically and deal with a lot of pain. This feels like a really significant point. Yes, it's gone the way of Zhu Yuling. Suddenly, Zhu Yuling, from this real position of control, Hina Hayata moves ahead. It's a skill that the player representing Macau has honed over years and years at the highest level. Big point is about to come along. Just remember that it was at one stage 5-2 to Hayata. She also had an 8-6 advantage. Oh, just about dropped. Game point. Didn't look like there was going to be enough table for that. No. She's got a second opportunity here to put this game away. Big reaction on the sidelines as well. Hina Hayata, number 8 seed. That was a nice idea with the return, but Zhu Yuling, she's just so very difficult to put away. This is exactly what I meant when I said that she won't fade away in this contest. Hayata was roaring through this game and she has turned it into a sort of point-for-point slugfest. Even if Hayata does get it, she's being made to work so hard. This is the third game point. Brilliantly done. 13-11, Hina Hayata levels the match at 1-1.
In the second game, Hayata returned the favor and now tied the game to 1-1. This is going to be interesting, ongoing finals.
At the start of game 3, again, the players being urged to keep it moving. To come after this, the men's singles final. Hope you'll be able to stay with us for it. Ugo Calderano and Shunsuke Togami. Could be double Japanese delight. Yeah, she was just forced maybe a little bit wide by Zhu Yuling. That was a very clever shot. Most unusual. suddenly a sense that things are shifting again. And Hayata being very much in control in the early stages of the game. From 4-1, Ju now leads 6-4. Yeah, well done to Hayata for holding her own there. Sorts of points that Ju Yuling knows how to win. Brilliant, just very assured construction by Hayata, good length. That's patient play, but it's also aggressive play at the same time. Just amazing. Ju Yuling. I mean, it's no wonder that she gives just a fist pump after that. As I mentioned before, at her absolute peak, one of the most notoriously difficult players to break down in a rally in the world. Tight game, just like all of the others, just like everything was when they met at the Champions in Incheon last year. My goodness, it is too close to call. Nine apiece. Hayata is playing some steely and resilient stuff. Now, can she move 2-1 up? Can she get to the halfway mark? Ju Yuling, with her own resilience, engineers a game point, and her chance now to go 2-1 to the good. And that is what she does. It's another really close game. It's 11-9 to Ju.
On her way back into the match and took the lead with a small difference of points, but the third game goes to Ju, now increasing to 2-1.
The star contender, Ljubljana, Slovenia, at the Hana Tivoli, and this women's singles final. Ju Yuling, the number 2 seed, has moved into the lead. And I should say move back into the lead because she did take the first game. Great injection of power from the Japanese player. Really just had Hina Hayata galloping around. Look at the movement pressure that's on her. Dear. Skims off the edge, but I'm not sure that it was playable anyway. That's a beautiful point from Hayata. That was a wonderful shot to open up the space. clever technique and decision making in combination. Doing what she can in this game, Hina Hayata, with Zhu Yuling looking very good value for a 3-1 advantage, and then it becomes a much tougher prospect. And that is, again, just a very accurately, methodically played point by Zhu. He started representing Macau, China in 2023. Returned to the international stage for the first time in 4 years in September 2024. Then immediately, the following month, won a WTT feeder title. So she's really picked up where she's left off. Never know. Hina Hayata might get something out of this game. She's the net. She's frustrated with herself as Zhu Yuling needs only 2 further points. Brilliantly done. Great point construction again by Hina Hayata. Can she take this next point just to ask the question of Zhu to get the tensions increased? Zhu Yuling just seems to be so good at handling scoreboard pressure. Oh, my word, I can't believe that. Wow. Yeah, and Zhu Yuling going for the timeout now. Timeout taken with Ju Yuling 9-8 up in game number 4 of this women's singles final at the Star Contender in Ljubljana. And Hayata makes it 9 apiece. Well then, what a turn up for the books. That wonderful forehand of hers, just when she needed it. A chance to level it. It is level. Hina Hayata makes it 2-all.
They went back and forth with an amazing few points that we saw in the finals. And Hayata managed to somehow at the end tie the match again to 2-2.
We are into game number 5 in this best of 7 encounter. Now, can Hayata, who's been fantastic in this match, actually pull ahead? She's always been playing catch-up, she's always been chasing, she's chased well. advantage for Zhu Yuling in game number 5. Amazing record of 3-team world championships for the People's Republic of China. She's got 4 gold medals, 2 silver, 3 bronze at World Championship level, including being the singles runner-up almost a decade ago. She's just very quietly and purposefully gone ahead in this game. I sense that Hayata almost needs a big point to get her mood back up. Consider that one put away. I mean, it was inviting, but just leathered it. And here we go. We find ourselves embroiled in a tight game once more. Didn't seem like it. That was a clever, slower ball from Hayata. 6-all. Look at that reaction from Hayata as she moves ahead. The point's interesting, but her body language is more interesting. But how often we've seen Zhu Yuling deal with pressure. There's a real energy, intensity to Hina Hayata at the moment. There's the proof of it. Celebrated that almost like it was the game-winning point. I did say earlier on that one felt she needed a big point just to change the energy levels. I think she had it. Zhu Yuling responds in her way. Guaranteeing us yet another very close game between these two. And somebody's going to get a huge game point here. Oh my goodness, Hayata can't believe it. Thought she had it. Anguished reaction from the Japanese player. Game point to Ju. It is really one of those matches. Nothing is clear. We thought it might be like this. It has not disappointed. Game point to Hina Hayata, having saved a game point. We're on the 50-minute mark of the match. Hayata leads 12-10 for the first time in this contest. She is ahead.
Another fantastic game from Hayata, and turning it over into her favor, now taking the lead 3-2. One game away to win the finals.
Jiolin taking too long. And all of this just increasing the pressure on her. This is so interesting. Yeah, just caught her out of position cleverly. Saw that she was positioning herself for that big forehand and naturally left the gap down the line. Another example of Zhu Yuling just quietly dealing with the challenge. She has used the timeout. Oh my word! Surely she hasn't. No, 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 no. Shot of the competition. Even she couldn't believe it. Goodness. Wow, this is fantastic from Hina Hayata. Oh, it clips the edge. She's 4 points away from the title. She won Ljubljana in 2024, Hina Hayata. Marvellous. This is now becoming a very difficult challenge for Zhu Yuling. Hayata needs 3. Just got to keep the control there now. Easier said than done. Goodness knows how she's feeling. Just stays down her hand. Still 2 points required for the number 8 seed. Imagine if she goes about winning this entire competition, knocking out the top seed in the semi-final and the number 2 seed in the final. What a statement, but she's not there yet. Maybe these last couple of points are going to be the hardest to win. And as we progress beyond the 1 hour mark of the match, timeout called. Just waiting for the correct score to be applied. There we go. More like it. Level in game number 6, 9-all. Game point for Ju or championship point for Hayata. Let's find out which it's going to be. There's the answer. Just one chance. Match point, championship point. Hina Hayata. No, saved. And you just felt it was happening. The steeliness of Zhu Yuling forces this to continue. And now she has an opportunity to force a deciding game. The contest goes into a seventh and final game. Hina Hayata had a championship point. Will she get another?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the true meaning of women's singles finals. It almost turned out very well for Hayata, but she found her way and tied the match one more time to 3-3. We're going to final decisive game.
The decider is here. Such a difficult thing psychologically for a player who's had a championship point to then pick themselves up and go into the next game. Ooh. Let's try that again. Yes, that's brilliant. What a lovely point. And it helps so much if you have not managed to take a championship point and you've got to go again and got to win another game, that you can start with early scoreboard advantage. Sent reeling, but still leading. Wasn't a bad shot either at all from Hayata. Great determination being shown by the experienced Hina Hayata. It would be no surprise whatsoever, though, if Zhu Yuling were to turn it around. Just to remind you, it went Zhu in the first game, then Hayata, then Zhu, then Hayata, then Hayata, then Zhu. A long match coming close to an hour and 15. Giving it everything, but just cannot put Zhu Yuling away at the moment. And this is where that calmness that seems to almost flow out of Zhu Yuling is probably very difficult to play against. They cut very different pictures in terms of their body language, their emotional response. Hayata whizzes it past her. She's getting close again. Just a moment of concern for Hina Hayata. She was going to have to do something about that ball. Zhu Yuling's got a real challenge on now to turn this around. Difference psychologically between 9-5 and 8-6 might be as stark as it gets at this stage. Mightily impressive, Zhu Yuling. ominous feeling that seems to be emanating from the Japanese camp. They're nervous. Hina Hayata is doing her best to alleviate those nerves. 2 further points required and she's there. Can she get a second championship point? Oh my word, it's gone over. Goodness. It hit, it stopped, it dropped. This is just incredible. Second championship point for Hina Hayata. We've been playing now for an hour and a quarter. Everyone eyes glued to this. Can Hina Hayata get her first ever victory against Zhu Yuling? Championship point number 2, a game after the first. How she needs a serve of quality here. It was a serve of quality. But even so, on we go. Match point, championship point, number 3. She's only gone and done it. She's only gone and won it.